What? Kevin, didn't you get a permit to film here?
Is this a construction site? I just picked a spot that wasn't busy and had a...
What, you little...
Right. Please gather your equipment and come with me.
Hey, wait, let me finish. Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right back with a special report on Inspector Bringer!
That's the guy! He's one of the masterminds behind the Vision scandal. He's I'm just a puppet, forced into the limelight. They're the... You have to believe me!
Phew! Made it. Why is traffic in the city always so slow? It's like half...
Maybe because the speed limit in the city is half of what it is in the Outer Ring. Don't tell me you've just been speeding this whole...
What? Darn it. I have been going to the Outer Ring a lot lately. A good thing they can't give me a ticket because I always take my license plate off before I get back into town.
That's way worse than speeding. Don't bring the traffic officers to our place.
Relax. I double-checked. No one's tailing me. It's just me and my car. You all heard what Perlman said over the phone. There seems to be more to the Vision scandal. Whether it's I'm here to take you to the Outer Ring so we can come up with the...
Huh? If he's so important, then why not just bring him back to...
I wanted to, but it's election season right now and security checks in and out of the Outer Ring are 10 times more strict than in the city. If what Perlman said is true, PubSec would definitely have arrested him on the way in. The enemies are out in the open, and we're in the shadows. Based on past experience, we'll probably need a low-key plan.
Do you mean the Hollows?
Exactly! The main roads are filled with PubSec checkpoints armed to the bang-boo ears. If anything goes wrong and we need to use the Hollows, we'll need a reliable proxy.
You only come to us when it's dangerous.
Master, if Perlman's claims are true, he may possess information about the unknown species in the monument at...
That's true. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Industries, Victoria...
It's time we see this through. All right, let's head to the Outer Ring. But just Nicole and me. Wise will stay home and help coordinate remote support through the HDD.
Excellent. Seeing it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us out of the city. Don't forget to bring your little buddy. Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed.
You're driving without a license?
New Eridu is a city of miracles. The only sanctuary that can protect people in this world plagued by hollows. That's what the leader of the survivor group I was with as a kid told me. The days spent wandering the wastelands hiding from hollows were harsh. Thankfully, we eventually made it here. Just like From that point on, I was determined to do everything possible to keep this beacon of hope. And that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander of the Janus Quarter, I vow to oppose groups just like my leader used to tell me. Be a hero for the people. Stupid speech.
Didn't you write that yourself? Is it that hard to recite your own story?
Sarah, what are you doing here?
You don't look so pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander something to celebrate?
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. And don't even get me started on the idiots who couldn't take over the Outer Ring or those worthless... The plan can't proceed without the sacrifice sample. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be the...
A plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True believers know how to adjust or create new plans according to the
Let me make this clear. We're equals. I don't need you telling...
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help.
What? The Hoshimis have a family secret like this? How come on?
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information.
White Noise? That loser who lost a faith in during the Red Fang Gang case? That guy's even worse than Nullface.
The real deal is on the job this time, not some overconfident underling. Besides, and this plan requires assistance from you, our honest and noble...
I'll contact you once I'm done with this damned speech.
Very well. Looking forward to your inspiring words soon. That leader of yours? The hero who led you to New Eridu when you were a kid? What happened to him?
The night before we reached the city, he became corrupted and was abandoned by the very survivors he'd been protecting.
Well, so basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet. Sarah's the one orchestrating all the company's major plans, and the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves is because Bringers got her. They never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's decided. They even kicked me up.
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I do! I really do! I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old Metro project that Sarah worked on. I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafeteria. I hid those copies among various construction documents. If we can find them...
Really? With proof like that, we can...
Right. The project went to Koleda's Bellabog Industries after the scandal.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines than bears? Since you know them, maybe they could help us find the evidence
Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Guess you do have some critical thinking skills after all. Wise, I'll contact Koleda now.
Nicole! Sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth. Oh, what do we do next? Take him to public security, Mia? But the bad guys are there!
And with the elections happening, public security is everywhere in the city. We can't tell who might be connected to the bad guys.
Haha! Don't worry. Unlike this potato here, I, Nicole, am CEO of the Cunning. Ever played jungle chess? Hare eats mouse, wolf eats hare, tiger eats wolf, elephant eats tiger, and mouse eats elephant. My point is, there's always a bigger fish. A wise hare uses the tiger to eat the wolf. So if we want to take down the tiger, we'll need an
elephant. There aren't many organizations in New Eridu that can match public security's influence. The Defense Force, White Star Institute, and...
Exactly. I'm bringing in the youngest and...
Right on time. Thank you for riding our special leaps and bounds shuttle. You have arrived at your destination.
Wow! Is this the outer ring? It's amazing! The sky is spinning, the earth is wobbling, and even the air smells dizzy.
You're just carsick, Sukaku. Hold my hand and rest a bit. Asaba, are you doing okay?
Just need a minute. This driver is something else. I feel like I'm gonna...
Arranging a secret meetup in the Outer Ring on such an important day. You better have worthwhile intel, Nicole of the Cunning Hares.
Is everything okay, Mia? The chubby potato's laughing one minute, crying the next. Now he's bawling on the floor. What kind of questions are they asking him?
Interrogations by the Defense Force have similar effects, but they usually use tools. Achieving this with words alone.
You're done already? That was quick. As
Elephant? I'm a fox, Thyron.
That's not important. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the vision.
You are accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect. There's a big difference.
Oh, thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class Rep. But But you're...
I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment. We need to look further.
Are you smirking?
Not at all. I was just adjusting my glass.
Bet you didn't have very many friends in school, Mia.
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite star student back in school.
Stop.
Oh, are you into the star student type? My apologies.
I'm asking you to not move any further. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. You've been intentionally positioning yourselves to surround us since the converse. If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you. Do not attempt to...
Oh my, very perceptive. Guess it's no coincidence our metal friend has his hand on the holster?
I'll take my hand off my holster when Miss Stars...
What? Ambi, are you serious?
As I said, we need to look further into the vision case. In addition to Perlman, we'll be taking this one too.
Huh? You want to take me in?
Seeing you here was unexpected, independent investigation team lead. Or should I call you proxy?
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you sharp, huh?
Hold on. They have nothing.
According to Perlman's statements, a proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a proxy was linked to the Bellabog Industries construction incident. Plus, public security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent investigation team lead also made an appearance at the Outer Ring's important traditional competition.
It is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes...
Chill out! It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone. Miss Two Tails, could you...
This is a crucial time for New Eridu, with leaders of all key sectors gathered together.
I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit. Why drag an innocent...
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. The truth you're pushing, any potential threat to the city, must be completely eradicated.
But they're really not a threat or harmful at all.
Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is. Even if they're not an evil person, they may still hold important information pertaining to the truth. And your evasive attitude only makes my... If you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with...
I changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help. If I say...
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie.
You were way cuter back when you... Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long.
Get down!
Gunfire? This pattern. Suppressive marching fire. They're surrounding us. From...
Nicole, did you set this up?
Are you... Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed... Don't tell me someone else is after us.
You're not getting away!
We've changed our route so many times, but they're still hot on our heels! Oh my God, let's go!
Huh? Focus on the road. I'll deal with that.
Whoa! Dude, you're trying way too hard!
Billy! Keep it steady! You're sticking close on ammunition!
They're changing formation.
Where's Nicole's backup?
Boxing me in.
I've got you now!
Eat my dust.
Piper, up ahead!
Take this!
What happened?
How'd it go? Did you fix it?
Hello? Hello? Nicole? Wise? Barry? Can you...
Still nothing. The crash must have broken the implants. Without the main functions, I can't...
I see.
How are things on your end, Miss Miyabi?
Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off. My teammates might still be fighting the attackers outside the hall.
I see. Miss Miyabi, could you please let go of my hand?
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers just to catch up with your vehicle. It's pure luck I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
Shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I promise I won't run off. Besides, there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the hollow without a carrot will just get us even more lost.
In that case, let's sit down. The Hollow Survival Guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for rescue. My teammates will come looking for me.
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Miyabi?
You mean being stuck in the hollow on election day? knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just sit here? Is that what you're asking? No. I don't think this is the right move, but there's nothing else I can do. So I'm undergoing the training called Main.
Ah, I see. Since you also don't want to, what if we work together? I don't mean to brag, but I really am an experienced proxy. I'm pretty confident about finding a way out of the hollow. I just can't defend myself on my own. You have the combat prowess, and I have the skills to find the exit. Let's put aside the whole arrest thing for now.
Didn't you say your important gadget is broken?
Well, have you heard of the maze-solving algorithm? In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the hollow and just consider its tendency to make people lost, it's really nothing but a maze. Finding a path through a maze is a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic data, even the most complicated maze can be solved.
Enough basic data? You mean hollow observation?
Exactly. The most common task for HIA investigators traversing the hollows is to set up devices to gather hollow observation data, or to retrieve new observation data from existing data piles. The observation data is essential for exploring the hollows and is used to make carrots.
So proxies can find an exit in the hollow using observation data?
Yes, it's a fundamental skill for properly trained proxies. But many people don't bother anymore, since carrots or advanced computers can do the calculations for them. Anyway, there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data pile, I'll take care.
Understood. Let's call a temporary truce and work to—
Great! Could you please let go of my hand now? Ouch! My butt still hurts. Moving through the hollow in my physical body feels so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace.
If there's nothing to do, we should practice the blade. You strike first. There's a hollow observation data pile ahead. We can determine the way forward once we extract the data from it.
Great. We have the data on the surrounding hollow. But this isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data. Thanks to you, Miss Miyabi, we haven't had any trouble along the way. But something just doesn't feel right. The ether activity nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy.
Is something wrong? The mechanism ahead should open the door. Leave it to me.
There are enemies ahead. I'll take care of this. You can just hide for now.
Watch out. Yeah. Quick on. Yeah. Yeah. Got him. There's a hollow observation data pile ahead. But collecting the data will take some time.
Understood. You focus on processing the data.
For the ether current!
Leave the rest to me.
I'm unstoppable! I'll open the diffuser. You can hide under it.
My blade.
We have control authorization now. We can stop the ether current.
Nicely done. Now we can go all out.
Impressive.
How's it looking?
I've already got some usable exit routes. The nearest one is... What's wrong? What's happening?
Tailless is trying to break free.
What? Miyabi!
it steady! Almost there! Is it sealed? Miss Miyabi?
This is the third time you've asked me that.
Sorry. It's just that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. That weird
I'm fine.
But your hair's all singed and curling from the fire.
That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls. You don't need to worry about me. I've been through worse situations.
Miss Miyabi, there are sparks.
What?
Sorry, I lied. You don't look very...
That's not funny. And my response was no...
All right. I just... Miss Miyabi, there's foxfire on you.
Where?
Sorry, I lied again. See, you fell for it twice in seconds. That's what...
You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me?
I just wanted... The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice, but you just did. Miss Miyabi, doesn't that mean something seriously wrong?
When my katana was out of control, you rushed into the foxfire without any protection. You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to get you out. And that's what I'll do.
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom, wielded by It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today, secretly swapping wine for juice. Reaching him won't be easy.
Mind if I examine your katana?
Apart from being a proxy, you're...
Oh, no. But I noticed there was some electrical components on the scab. Even though my eye implant's main functions are down, I can still interact with electronics. What if there's a clue on the scabbard?
If it's just the scabbard, I guess you could...
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar. Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to trap something inside the sheet?
So, do you have a way to fix it?
I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go. A defense mechanism? Did the enemy leave it behind? I'll try shutting it off.
Okay, be careful.
Why hasn't it completely shut down?
Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to go find them. Miss Miyabi, there should be 2 control terminals inside. You'll have to find a way to access them.
Okay, I'll go take a look.
Watch out! We've got enemies after us! Be careful, Miss Miyabi! Miss Miyabi, I have a theory about your blade.
Go on.
The internal data structure seems to be a labyrinth. With the help of some hollow observation data, we might be able to solve it. Anyway, let's find the remaining observation data first.
Is this the device we're looking for?
Unit A is taken care of. Just one more and we're done. Sub-control unit B is done. We have all permissions granted now. Mechanism unlocked.
Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade?
Well, it's more of an emergency patch than a complete fix. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
All right. That doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you.
The last observation data pile should be nearby. Once we find it, I can try adjusting your blade.
I trust you, Proxy.
Oh no, looks like trouble's caught up with us again.
Not a problem with me here.
Be ready. I'll use it to adjust the sheath first, and then I'll find a way out. Don't worry, Miss Miyabi. We'll get it done.
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
Got it! Okay, it's open. I didn't expect the alarm to be so loud.
So,
Done. Miss Miyabi, take the blade!
thank you. Leave the enemies to me. You go hide.
Watch out!
Working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy. Proxy?
You're awake.
You're finally awake. I'm so tired. Abby, store student, are you guys okay?
I'm okay. Nicolata, there's some water inside the suitcase.
Bella, you're finally awake. How are you?
My ocular implants are working again. I feel dizzy. I have a headache and my chest hurts. And it feels...
Welcome back to the real world. You made it out. If you'd stayed unconscious any longer, your sibling would have eaten it.
Welcome back, Master. I have calibrated your smart ocular implants via my first assistant, EOS. Approximately half an hour ago, the head of Section 6, Oshimi Miyabi, pulled you out of initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous level of ether energy, triggering partial collapse after leaving you hollow. The rejection reaction caused further complications, with a brief cardiac arrest being the most severe. Thankfully, the Cunning Hares and Section 6 provided professional...
Okay. We just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink. No need to get into the details.
Are you in Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole? I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
As expected of the chief, busting out of a hollow carrying someone affected by corruption and showing no symptoms.
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing we know for sure is that our guilt...
Hang on, what are you guys talking about?
I'll fill you in. After your car crashed into the hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Miyabi. She went into a hollow, and we bumped into the Cunning Hares. It was a tough situation, so we joined forces to take down the mercenaries. Just when we were ready to head into the hollow to find you, Section 6 got a message from Miyabi saying you were with her. And that night, we hurried over here and found you lying on the ground, and Miyabi.
You can skip that part.
What? Are you embarrassed? That's not that.
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you performed the emergency.
Fine. Long story. This boss even agreed to hold off on arresting you until further investigation is complete, and she'd cooperate with you as an ally until then.
Hold on.
We needed to try some
Herman, the key witness in the vision scandal, was in the same vehicle as you. After the crash, you got thrown into the hollow, and Herman was